Hey Sag, what's going on with you guys? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you your last weekly read for the month of February. So it's going to be from 23rd through the 29th. But keep in mind, the energies are fluid. You know, it doesn't, whenever you turn on this video is when it's supposed to resonate with you. All right, but the dates are just for, inventory purposes, okay? So that I know when I post it. I may be changing that soon. I may not be putting dates on at all. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I hope all is well with you guys. We are in Pisces season now. It's official. I hope you guys were able to enjoy Aquarius season. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what Pisces season has to offer. Now, you guys have Mercury. We're all experiencing the Mercury retrograde energy, but everybody's experiencing it in various areas. For you, it's in your, what is it, your third house? Yeah, it's in your third house because we got Sagittarius, Aquarius. Wait a minute, Sagittarius. No, hold on. Hold on. This is your fourth or fifth house. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, it's your fourth house. So the fourth house has to deal with your home, domestic affairs, things like that. So when we have Mercury in retrograde here, you guys are probably going to be looking at things that are going on in the home, deciding on making some changes, whether it's where you live, whether you're considering relocating. Some of you, there's been a change in your situation. So now it's about, okay, well, do I want to continue to live here? Do I want to live somewhere else? Do I want to move across town? Do I want to move, in the penthouse, at the top of the building? Do I want to relocate and go back home? What do I want to do? Okay, but you're thinking, do I want to dress up the place? Do I want to change things around? Some of you are going to be looking back at the memories that you made in a particular place, which is why you probably are ready to leave and move on and move to a new journey in your life. For example, some of you may have had a house with your partner and you guys may be in the process of selling that house because you may have separated or divorced. Or you're looking at the place where you're like, you know what, there's too many memories here of this past relationship. I'm ready to move. Some of you, your children may have all moved out, and now it might be time for you to decide where you want to live. Maybe you want to downsize because you don't need all these rooms anymore. Okay? But you could be looking at things like that in reference to your fourth house. You could also be looking at relationships with your mom. Okay, thinking back about your mom. For those of you whose mom's not here, my condolences are going out to you. But because we have Mercury retrograde in a watery house, which is the house of Pisces, and Pisces deals with the higher intuition, the subconscious, okay, the dream state, illusions, things like that. So some of you could be thinking or having dreams about your mom at this time. Communication with your mom could be really high at this time. For those of you who are very intuitive, you will be getting more intuitive hits than ever during this time. Okay, some of you are just thinking about how, how how quickly life and, time flies. Okay, so let's get a general reading for you guys. Whatever comes out on the cards is what I'm going to read. Now, I love you guys and I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we got for you, Sag. Exactly, reminiscing. Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. You guys are looking back at the past. Some of you are a little bit too attached to the past, like you're literally living in the past. Okay, a lot of you are, maybe being unrealistic about the past. Maybe you want to go back to the past. Some of you are just probably about, childhood, how you grew up, your parents, your family. So some of you are just doing a lot of reminiscing during this Mercury retrograde energy. Okay, some of you may be looking back at relationships like, wow, how could I have expected this to work out when, everything in retrospect makes it, you can see it now in retrospect. It's funny when you're in it, sometimes you can't really see it like that. But when you look back at things and look at the process and how things went, it was like, yeah, I think I was, doing too much or maybe expecting too much from this person. or maybe expecting too much from myself. I have unrealistic expectations about the situation. I might have been a bit naive during certain scenarios or situations, is what I'm getting here. Now let's take a look at the challenge. So let's see what would be the challenge in reference to you looking back at the past. We have the Tower. Okay, so the challenge is change. Sudden, abrupt change. This is Mars energy. This is all about force. It's all about power. It's all about here I come, whether you like it or not. Now, the thing about this is it could cause a lot of grief, aggravation, frustration, okay? But usually when this change comes with this Tower energy, it could represent the fact that something that is meant for you is coming afterwards. The Tower usually comes when the universe gives you some nudges about what you need to change or do, and you're not doing it. So perhaps what was going on is you were living unrealistically or seeing things unrealistically, maybe being naive about things. And the universe said, look, I've given you enough notice about this. I've given you enough challenges, trials, and situations. So now I'm going to have to come in and knock you out of that world. Okay, so some of you are just trapped in the past with a person. Your mentality, your mindset, and everything is just set on whatever's going on in the past. And so a reality check, unfortunately, is coming if it has not already come for some of you. Let's take a look at what your higher self or what your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your guardian angels want you to keep in mind or pay attention to during this time. We have the King of Wands in reverse. This is Leo energy. This could represent someone who, if this was a relationship, this could be the fact that this is someone who maybe was promiscuous. Maybe someone stepped outside of their marriage. Maybe this is someone who has multiple partners, and this reminds me of somebody who has multiple partners and is not honest with people. There's one thing to say, okay, well, I'm single, I'm going to see who I want. But normally it would be in the upright because this person is keeping it 100 with everybody. Look, I date. I'm not in a relationship. Yes, I am sexually active, and I'm not interested in settling down right now. This is the King of Wands in the respectable regards in reference to someone being single and being open to, dating and relationships. Now, when he's in reverse, he's someone who's not so honorable. As a matter of fact, he could be a coward. He could be someone who is sexually impotent. He could be very weak and just not ready for change. Okay, so this could represent you not being ready for this change here, this Tower energy. Remember, you were in your head about things. You're in the past. A lot of you're in the past. And something suddenly happened here, and it caused a change that you may not be ready for. Okay, now let's see where your head is at in this situation here. Where's my Sagittarius massive at right now with this situation? Where's their head at? We have the Five of Coin reverse. Some of you want to go back. You want to go back. You want to go back to the situation. You want to go back to this scenario because you're stuck in the past with this person. If it's a relationship, you are stuck with this person and you do not want to let go. You're afraid to let go. But there was some type of change that occurred in this relationship that is putting you in a position where, this could have been them putting you out, asking you to leave. Maybe there was a fight or a confrontation, and now you want to go back. All you want to do is go back. For some of you, you could be reminiscing. Well, for some of you, this could be a healing process here. Healing, getting better. Okay. Emotional healing. Okay, you could be slowly getting over things, slowly healing, getting better. Okay, coming back to yourself with this Five of Coins in reverse. This could also represent a new home or a new job. Okay, so maybe there was a sudden change here and now you're going to change homes. Okay, or maybe you're changing jobs. Okay, and it was just something out of the blue. Okay, so I'm getting for some of you, you're interested in moving now. There was a major change. You're interested in moving. Some of you want to move back home to your original hometown. Okay, now the outcome. Ooh, I dropped all these cards. Hold on. So let's see what the outcome here is. What's the outcome for my Sag? And then we're going to break all these cards down and get a better understanding, because it's a general read. Just keep in mind that if you are someone who is not a Sagittarius, and you're watching because you're dealing with the Sagittarius, please, reverse the roles, if need be. Okay, this is very general. Take what resonates and leave the rest, folks. Outcome of the Seven of Wands. This is Leo energy. Okay, so this is Wands is about taking action. So with the King of Wands here, somebody is not taking action. Okay, afraid to take action. Here, this is taking action. And with sevens, it's all about attaining something. Obtaining something, grabbing something, taking charge. Now, as far as this is concerned with the Seven of Wands energy, this is telling me that this is a matter of protecting. Okay, you see how it's protecting the water? By covering his hand over protecting the fire by covering over the water, the hand. Okay, it's trying to protect something. So someone is trying to protect something. It could be this relationship. Okay, it could be the history of this relationship. All right. So this, for me, because this is Mercury in retrograde right now, and because Mercury is in retrograde in your fourth house of domestic affairs, this is telling me that this is a relationship here. Someone maybe left the home because of a situation, a tower moment here. Okay, someone was feeling like, okay, I was naive all this time. Boom, here's the situation. This person is doing A, B, and C, and now they want to come back. Sag, this could be you. Maybe you want to come back, okay? And someone wants to protect and defend the relationship. Or this is someone who has to protect and defend themselves, okay? The King of Wands in reverse can be someone who's abusive physically, okay? He can be a sexual bully. So he can be someone who takes things as far as rape. He could be someone who is physically abusive to his partner. Okay. He could be someone who is this could have been a situation where someone was physically aggressive with their partner, sexually aggressive, without consent type of thing. Some people don't feel that that's rape, but it is, regardless of if you're married or not. That could have been the situation here. And someone maybe feels like, you know what, I want to defend myself, but this person who did this wrong, maybe they want to come back, or maybe this person is saying, you know what, I forgive you for whatever went on. I want you to come back. Now, that's just for a few people. Not everybody is experiencing something as extreme as that, okay? But I do want to give you the understanding of where the King of Wands energy can go in reference to someone defending themselves, okay? Because a lot of people don't talk about that in readings, not that I've seen. This could be a really cruel, aggressive individual, okay? On a sexual level as well, okay? Overall energy is the 10 of coins. Okay, so this was a family dynamic. There was some type of situation that going on. Most likely someone cheated with the King of Wands in reverse. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, Pentacles talk about money. And it also with the 10 of Pentacles, this talks about you guys had investments together. You guys had a home together. You guys had a family together. You combined your finances together. Okay. So Sag, let's see what we got going on here. Let's take a look. We're going to clarify the Six of Cups first. Now, once I start clarifying, these messages will, some will resonate with you, some won't. I'm trying to get as many different stories in reference to these cards as possible. So don't get lost, don't get alarmed. Some people, a lot of people, I get messages in the comments that, they couldn't, the reading was all over the place. The way that I read is a little bit different than a lot of the other readers. I use a lot more cards than a lot of the other readers because there's too many people who watch these videos. So I'm trying to get as many general situations as possible that could come from these 5 cards here, okay? So now we're going to clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So there's going to be 3 groups for each card, okay? And then you can intertwine and intermingle the information and see what resonates and what doesn't. Switch the roles, all right? So with the Six of Cups in reverse, this is all about looking at the past, being unrealistic, okay? So somebody could be looking at this situation very unrealistically, okay? Maybe naive, okay? How can I say this? Unrealistic expectations. And we clarify this with the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups, apology coming perhaps, and then the Justice card in reverse. So this is Libra energy. This is major arcana. Okay, so someone wants to apologize for the injustice, the dishonesty, the unfairness. Okay, someone could also be having issues in reference to divorce. Someone may want to avoid divorce, want to avoid legal system as far as getting a divorce. Okay, so someone is coming to apologize. That's for some of you. Now, for others of you with this Six of Cups in reverse, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, as well as the Two of Cups in reverse. So for some of you with this Three of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, you're looking at you're looking at the plans that you guys had together, and the things that you guys were planning, and it looks like there's some problems here. All right, and with the Three of Wands in reverse here, this is delays, setbacks, okay? No foresight. So no foresight means that right now you guys may not be communicating, you may not be talking, okay? And so there's just silence between you all right now, okay? And that's because someone felt like, okay, it was unrealistic for me to think that this was going to go somewhere. With the Three of Wands in the upright, represents teamwork. It represents expansion. It represents growth, us moving forward. Okay? And then we also have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is you guys not moving forward in your relationship. Okay? And someone's having unrealistic expectations because they want to move forward, but the reality is for some of you, you may not. Okay? But you may want to. So you're reminiscing. All right. So for another group of you with the Six of Cups in reverse, I have the Prince of Cups, okay, messages of love, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So messages of love you're not paying attention to for some of you. This person is unrealistic. They're reaching out to me, trying to contact me, trying to communicate with me, thinking I'm going to get back with them. I'm not going back with them. This is the energy I'm getting with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not paying attention to your messages. They are ignoring your messages, or they're not reaching out to you at all. Or they're not responding to your messages, excuse me. Now the challenge is the Tower, okay? So let's see why this Tower is here. What occurred? What is this Tower moment? For some of you, we have the Six of Cups again, showing up twice in this reading, but now it's in the upright. Scorpio energy. For others of you, we have High Priestess. So yeah, some of you are looking back at this situation like, wow, this was a crazy situation, but you knew. All right, your High Priestess energy here, you knew. And with the Six of Cups here, you're looking back at this situation and you want to reunite. All right, you could be having dreams about this person. For some of you, this is a connection here that is a spiritual connection. Some of you are communicating with each other through your dreams, or you're dreaming about this person. You're reminiscing about this person, about being with this person. Okay, that is interesting because with Mercury retrograde in Pisces, Pisces is the house of illusions. It's the house of dreams, imagination, vivid dreaming. Okay, so some of you are dreaming about this person here. Okay, and with the Tower card, the challenge is you can't be with them. You see this person, the picture here, they're looking back at what it used to be. All right. And with they're not telling anybody. They're being very quiet about it with the High Priestess. They're not speaking about how they feel. Okay. But this is the Tower moment. So someone's mind may have changed about a situation. It's like, you know what? Shit, I really care about this person. I really want to be with this person, but they're not saying anything. For others of you, we have the Hierophant here. This is Taurus, Aries energy. And we also Major Arcana, and we also have another Major Arcana, Judgment in reverse. So someone made the wrong decision in reference to their relationship. Someone cheated with the King of Wands in reverse here. All right, and also with the Seven of Wands, this could represent other people coming at a person. So you could have a very attractive person. The King of Wands energy is very attractive. Queen of Wands energy, they're very attractive people. Very alluring. So a lot of them may have people chasing them. Okay, but with this Hierophant here, this is you broke tradition. You made the wrong choice in reference to your marriage. So some of you cheated on your Some of you may have cheated. Some of you, it could have been a physical altercation. Okay, we can't leave that out. Okay, but it was definitely a wrong decision that was made, and it was moral. A moral and just decision that was not made correctly. Oh, okay. Damn, we only got 20 minutes already. Let's get going. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, Aries, Leo, I'm sorry, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So there's not some truth here. Someone's not accepting the truth here. And then the Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Pentacles reverse represents no support. Okay, so someone's not accepting the fact that your person is not feeling you. They don't want to go back to this situation. Okay, King of Wands. This is what your higher self is telling you. King of Wands in reverse. Your higher self is telling you this. Your spirit guides, your ancestors. They want you to focus on this energy. Let's see what the King of Wands in reverse energy is. Two of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Again, someone deciding on what they want to do. Someone is scared. I'm getting that strongly here. Someone is scared. They don't know which way to go. Okay? They don't know which way to go. For others of you, this King of Wands in reverse represents Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you, you got a lot of people coming at you with the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, with the King of Wands in reverse, clarify with the Six of Wands. So someone's very arrogant, very cocky, and they don't want to be in a relationship. All right, so that could very well be what's going on here with this. All right, some of you have other options, and you want to exercise those options. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you were married. It just may mean that you were dealing with someone, right? And then there was a change here. Some of you were not accepting the fact that, this was a third-party situation, and your person doesn't want to be in a relationship. Maybe you don't. Others of you, I have the Five of Cups and the King of Cups. So for others of you, you're at a loss here with this King of Wands. You may have cheated on your partner. There is a loss here. And, you want to reconnect with your partner with the King of Cups energy. You want to show your partner love. For some of you, again, there could have been violence involved in the situation. There could have been someone cheating. Okay. Let's clarify this Five of Coins in reverse, because that's where your head is at. Someone coming back. Someone feeling better. Okay. Someone healing. Which is why, okay, so we have the Sun card, okay? Perfect, major arcana, that's Leo energy. And we have the Four of Wands. There you go. Someone wants to come back. They want to reconnect. They may want to get married. For others of you, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So for some of you, this was your wife or your husband, and you broke their heart, and you know that. And you want to repair it, okay? For others of you, we have the Knight of Swords, which is the Princess of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords reverse and the Lovers. Oh, okay. So some of you definitely want to come back, but you're not telling your person. You want to marry this person. You're in love with this person. For some of you, you've been in a relationship for a very long time. The outcome is the Seven of Wands, though. So what is being protected? Why are we protecting? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone is, okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone doesn't want to be in a relationship. With the Seven of Wands here, there's a lot of competition. And someone is not interested in settling down, or they're no longer interested in being in a relationship. There's other competition, other people. They would like to be in an open relationship, okay? Now, I don't know if this person, this is what this Tower card could be. Someone decided that they want to get divorced, okay? For others of you, we have the Seven of Swords, some deceit, some treachery, okay? And the Nine of Swords. Damn, that's a lot of swords. 9 and 7. That's number 16, and the number 16 is the Tower. The 16 swords here is the Tower, major arcana. So yeah, so for some of you, this was lies, deceit, trickery. All right, your partner was cheating on you, and this had you stressed the hell out. And, it's because your partner had competition. I mean, you had competition. There were other people your partner was seeing, whether you were married or not. And we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is Hermit. Hermit, which is Virgo energy. The Hermit in reverse. I got it all backwards. the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you with this Hermit energy, you are defending yourself because you're not looking at what it is that you did in this situation. Some of you just want something for nothing. Some of you don't want a relationship and you don't care that there's other people. All right, there's some of you here who just want to be single. You want to break up with your partner, all right, because you have better options or you have other options. This is what I'm getting for some of you, okay? And with the Ten of Coins, perhaps you found someone else that wants to settle down. Okay, because we do have the Lovers here. We do have the Two of Cups here. Okay. Now, some of you want to settle down, but you want to go back with your partner or you want to get into a relationship with someone new because you feel that there's balance there. Okay. And then we also have the Ten of Cups here because this is what you want. Wow. Okay. So some of you are being very clear about the fact that you are moving on from an old relationship. You're letting people know, you let your partner know that you no longer want to be in this relationship. I was getting that energy earlier here. And then we have the Ten of Wands because this is just a burden for you. Okay? A burden for you. So let's take a look and get you some advice, Sag, and see what Spirit has for you guys. What advice do we have for my Sag Massive? We have regeneration. I've not pulled this one yet. And it's the number 46 up at the top. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. Tens are all about completion. The number 10 major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, did we pull the Wheel of Fortune? We did not. We did not pull the Wheel of Fortune in this. Nope. Okay. So let's take a look and see what Spirit's message is in reference to regeneration. I hope that doesn't sound weird in the background. I have a meditative music which is all about rain and nature with some flutes. I hope it doesn't sound weird. I had to change it up because the other one sounded really crazy. All right. So this is about rebirth. This is all about second chances as well and new opportunities. So some of you do want a second chance with this person. You want to come back to this person. But some of you do want to be single. Okay. Now, the relationship message says the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. So now's the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So a lot of you're meeting someone new. Okay, you're in a relationship that you're not happy in for some of you, and you are meeting someone new. Okay, and this is a beautiful message saying that, things are going to start over. For some of you, there was a split between you and your partner, and you guys are getting back together. Okay, now the protection message I do want to read because this may resonate with some. It says, endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. So for some of you, this is why the King of Wands in reverse energy is here. You're afraid to let this relationship go. Okay? But for some of you, you need to let this go because there is no more love here. This person is rejecting your love with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, both in reverse. Okay? Now, let's take a look and see what other messages or advice Spirit has for you guys, and then I will let you go. What do we have for Sag? Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. So for some of you, your partner is seeing other people, or your partner has met someone and they are interested, your partner is interested in that person. Okay, this is a theme I've been getting with Sagittarius for the last couple of weeks as well. All right, you guys are going through some changes here. And we have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So for some of you, you're afraid to take off and move on. But the universe is saying that that's what you should do. For others of you, you want to get back with your partner, and the universe is saying that you should reach out. Now, in terms of reaching out, and we're in Mercury retrograde, you can reach out to connect with your partner to see if they want to talk to you, but they may just need some space right now. So even if you do get back with them, don't try to rush them or pressure them or have them try to make a decision or allow them to do that to you until these energies clear. This Mercury retrograde energy clears. All right. If you don't know what Mercury retrograde is and how it might affect you, there's going to be a video attached at the end. Please watch that video, because with the energies here, it's all about illusions. People could be saying things and don't mean it. And then once these energy clears in April, people could have a problem. Now, here's leap of faith. It says it's safe to make the move you're considering. So some of you do want to reach out to your person. So you should. But take your time with your person. Don't rush your person. Don't stress them. Say something to them like, I'm sorry for what happened. I want to work on things, and I'm here if you want to talk. Sometimes that's all you need to say, and let them be. Maybe you want to reach out once a week if you really, but don't stress them at this time, because making a decision right now during Mercury retrograde is not good for anybody, and it could backfire on you. All right, Sag? I love you guys, and I want to see you succeed and do well. So let me know if this resonated with you by clicking the like button. If you want to share comments, I love to read them. You guys know I read them, and I will talk to you guys in March. Peace out, Sag.